Dímelo, papi! Welcome back to D&K Productions, and today is my day to film. If you guys don't know me, I'm Kevin, and I was wondering all day at work what I should do for my first video by myself, and I was wondering that I should tell you guys a story. I'm the type of person that has the worst luck imaginable. Nothing goes my way, ever. I either end up in awkward situations and situations where I don't even know how I'm getting myself into them. So today I'm gonna tell you guys how I almost got arrested at my job. To give you the background story about it, like I'm not even gonna give the real person's name, you feel me? So I think I should give her the name of, you know what, doesn't even fucking matter, to be honest. I'm just gonna name her so-and-so. Okay, ready? So-and-so texted me at my job the day before everything happened. She was like, "Oh, are you busy?" And I was like, "Nah, why?" No reply. She did not text me the whole entire day. I was like, okay, then why you text me? So, whole day goes by, chill. I go home, chill, go to sleep, wake up to go back to work. And everything was cool for the first 3 hours until I kept hearing my phone just ringing. Bling, 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 bling. It kept vibrating. I was talking to customers, it was pissing me off. And I was like, yeah, who's this? And it was a female, it was a woman. Pissed as pissed. She goes like, "Why are you hiding my daughter?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" And she was like, "I know you're hiding my daughter somewhere. Where is she?" And I was like, "First of all, I think you have the wrong number, and second of all, I'm at my job. Can you leave me alone?" And she was like, "Not until you tell me where my daughter is." And I was like, "I don't have your daughter. Who are you even talking about?" And she was like, "Oh, you know who I'm talking about." And I was like, "Nah, do you think you got the wrong number? Cause what the hell am I gonna do hiding a female?" And she was like, "Well, I saw her, she texted your phone, this and that." And I was like, out of all the people that your daughter may text, you pick me out of everybody. And she was like, "Well, you were the last person she texted, this and that, and then out of nowhere she disappeared." I was so pissed. Like, I didn't even know what to do. Customers are talking to me, and I'm over here arguing with this woman. Boom, I hang up. Not even 10 minutes later, another random number calls me. I didn't feel like picking up because I was already pissed from the first person that called me. And that person called me around like 5 times back to back to back to back. I was like, what the hell? What's happening today? And mind you, I have a quiz after my job because I go to school as well. And out of nowhere, I get a text message. Hold on, let me get my phone. Basically saying, "This is so-and-so's grandma. She hasn't been home since yesterday. I need her to call her mom within the next hour, or I will submit your phone number to the police." My number to the police. Out of everybody that bitch might have in her contact phone, she wants to put my phone number down to the police so that they could arrest my ass at work where I haven't even seen this girl in almost a year. So I got pissed as I pick up my phone and I call her. I was like, "Why are you threatening me?" And she was like, "Why are you lying?" I was like, "I'm not." And she was like, "You guys have Facebook, right? All the teenagers, they post where they're at on Facebook. Why can't you just find her on there?" I was like, first of all, is she my responsibility? I don't think so. That's your granddaughter. If you want to find her, you go find out on Facebook yourself and find out where your granddaughter is. And she was like, "Oh, you want to talk to me like that? I guess I am going to give the phone number to the cops, and I'm going to report your and I'm going to get you arrested." When I heard her say that, bro, I swear to you, I got so pissed, but at the same time, I got scared as and I prayed in my head. I was like, I don't want to get arrested. I didn't do anything. I haven't seen this girl in the longest time. And I said back to her, how the hell am I gonna hide your granddaughter if I don't even have time to myself? myself. All I know is that once she hung up on the phone, she didn't even speak. She hanged up on that phone, so I knew she was being serious. Just at this moment, I knew it wasn't a prank, and I called everybody I knew that knew that girl. I called my friend. I called my friend's sister. I called my friend's sister's friend. I was like, where the hell is this girl at? They all lied to her mother saying that they didn't know where she was, but they all knew where she was. She was with her ex-boyfriend. And I was like, so you guys couldn't at least mention the fact that I wasn't a part of this situation? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to hear. I was like, you better call that mom right now before they arrest my ass. I didn't do anything for me to deserve it. I hanged up the phone. Everything was resolved. That's not even the worst part. I finally get off my shift, and I already told you guys I had a quiz. So once I got off, I walked to my car. I'm happy that I wasn't gonna get arrested, but at the same time I was pissed because it happened. So I get there, I have 20 minutes to get to class, so I wanted to get there, study for at least a couple minutes, this and that, to refresh my memory. And I walked to my car, and you know what I find out? My tire was flat. Out of all the days for my tire to be flat, it had to happen on a day I almost get arrested at my job, and on the day where I had to take an important quiz to get my grade up. And I have 20 minutes to get there, and I have a flat tire. Oh my. So I was like, what should I do? I'm not gonna have time to switch it in time to go to class. So what I did is that I drove 20 miles per hour on a 50. Cars kept passing by me. People were laughing at me. People were mad at me. People were honking the horn at me. And I'm over here going at a 20 in my car like, boom, 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 mad as hell. I get to the class, I fail the test. I get back, my tire's still flat. Why do I have such bad luck? My tire ended up having a big ass nail, this big up the tire. I don't even know what to say. I was so disappointed. So yeah, I drove to Wawa, and that was the longest ride of my life because I was going 20 again on a 50. My car wasn't helping at all. Kept going back and forth. I get to Wawa, try to fill up the tire with air to see if it was that, if it needed some air. It wasn't that. I still heard wind coming out of the tire, so I go to my cousin's house. I change the tire, have a donut now. Small tire, I can't go more than 50. Like, difficult. I don't even know what to say.